I just realized I'm in all gray.
I just noticed you blend in.
Like I blend in, like I'll at least unbutton my shirt
Camouflage.
so that my kitties can show. And I mean the cat's on my shirt. Finally got it loose. He finally broke it loose. David, you're awesome. It's so cool. I don't know exactly what is forming on them. I'll have to look that up later, but those little red bits are fabulous. Hey everybody, and welcome back to Ellie Knows Rocks. Today I am standing in a dragon's nest. Not really. I am standing in an area out in Clawson, Utah looking for septaria nodules, also known as dragon eggs. These have been confused as dragon eggs forever. And so there's a lot of lore around them. There's a lot of geologic history around them as well. And today we're going to explore the eggs themselves, how to extract them, what they're made of, some other things. I am here at the mercy of the claim owners. Thank you so much, Ken. I so appreciate it. So thank you guys so much for joining me on this adventure. Let's go see what we find. For those of you who are new, I'm Ellie Ringo, an economic geologist, independent geologic consultant, and an avid rockhound. I love being outside and enjoying the rocks and minerals around me, exploring the unknown and finding amazing things, all while explaining the geology, sharing some fun earth science facts, and encouraging you to get outdoors. So I hope you subscribe and become part of the adventure. Septaria nodules have always been a geologic curiosity, a concretion forming millions of years ago and found throughout different parts of the world. Recognized and known for the bright yellow calcite filling up the cracks with the darker aragonite around them. They're a popular rock to carve and shape due to how soft they are. And the most common shape, of course, being the egg, aka giving them the name dragon eggs or dragon stones. And again, the most common minerals and common colors is this dark aragonite crystals like these, or the lighter calcite crystals like the ones to the left. But the eggs that we're looking at today are completely different, and I've never seen colors like them before. They're red, yellow, white, and caramel, with that very classic cracked outer gray shell. Look at all of those! Wow! I mean, fingers crossed we're gonna find some of that. Oh my gosh. We're here in the dragon's nest. I feel the dragon essence. We have been told we cannot crack them, of fear of letting the dragons out into the world. This is what we're looking at today. These guys. This is in an oil shale here. And all of those little white nodules on there, those are little bits of calcite. Very interesting feature that we noticed right off the bat as we come in is this very cool sheer face that's broken off with some intermixed color of calcite and mineralization. That is a fault line running right through this little pit, and it runs the whole way, which is pretty neat. But throughout these oil shales, all of these concretions are stuck here. And they are very difficult to extract. We're going to try. Oh, look at this, look at this. Here she goes, here she goes. Oh wow, look at that. Look how pretty and red that is. Wow. So we've got aragonite right here, red aragonite with the calcite center. That is gorgeous. I didn't expect that to just pop right out of the ground so quickly, but I've been told today that there are 3 different types of dragons that nest here. There's the surface dwellers that lay their eggs very close to the top, and we'll see some of those later. But at the moment, what we're looking at with these dark gray outer layers, those are the fire-breathing dragons. Now, it's been said if they crack open and we don't get the dragon egg out as a whole, the dragon is released. And so therefore, its soul is now in the wild. Oops. I am so sorry. It's happened already. I didn't mean to let it loose. And then we're told that there's a 3rd type of dragon egg here, which is this kind. It's a little bit lighter colored. It's a little bit more, it's in there too a lot. But it is more brownish colored. And these could be the frost dragons or just whatever could be opposite of a fire-breathing dragon. And so we're not supposed to break open any of them. That is our goal today, is to try to get these out in one piece. We've got the other half down here on the bottom. And I'm glad I brought my knee pads because we're gonna need them for sure. Gently, like, move some of this stuff. You can see that perfect round area that it creates. Like, wow, how neat. So this could be the difficult part about getting this sucker out. That, of course, is not moving. But it was the center of this, so we definitely want to extract it at some point. Wow. All right, I'm gonna show you how kind of difficult it is to get these out. This stuff is tough. You can see, like, I don't wanna hurt myself. There will be no killing Ellie today, but I'll end up probably breaking my pick before I would bust the oil shale. That's why they have the excavator. And so this won't come out unless you're popping it out with the excavator. Why somebody would do this with hand tools, it's beyond me. Oh. Oh, she's released. We got one. It was already exposed. I cannot take any credit for that except for just moving my pick underneath of it. It was all the excavator. But we didn't break it. We're on a good roll. Stay, don't break. We're gonna move this because you guys know that I drop things. Not intentional, it happens though. I got it! Again, can't take credit, but I grabbed it. There's all kinds of like minerals that are all around associated with them too. You've got little bits of aragonite in the oil shale, and then tons of the little calcite that are almost like glass. They are very, very sharp little calcite crystals if you decide to grab them, but they break pretty easy. So you guys, I'm gonna show you a little bit how hard this material is. Apparently it doesn't want me here today. So, you know. And so it breaks after 3 or 4 smacks. I'm sorry, I couldn't do that all day long to create a hole, even a portion of this size. I might have been in the mining games, but it doesn't mean I would want to do this all day. But I don't want to hit this. I'm only trying to hit that and like actually pop it out. Again, the ground, I released the dragon, is pissed off now. This is what happened. This little guy right here is really mad that his brother is now flying around. He's partially trapped. So we have a problem. We're gonna try to get him out though. And then once I give up, we're gonna show you how big tools do it. So we're gonna smack on this a little bit longer. It's trying, it's moving a little bit. You better top on this one. I'll probably speed up on this.
We like to put them all because we just side it out.
Heck yeah. You know, everything's easy until it's not. I love it when people tell me that I have the easiest job in the world because I make videos.
Like, oh, great.
I'm like, you can tell it goes that way. It goes in there, lumped around. Okay, I'm gonna ask the experts. What would you tell me to get this out? Yes. The tools! The little excavator.
I'm sorry, but we pay a lot of money for this to be here.
For a reason.
That's right.
For the reason.
I've had my fun. I could beat on the ground all day to extract this. We're gonna play this easy because they have this giant machine here that they've paid a lot of money. We're gonna let them do what they do. So now that I've made a fool of myself, thank you.
It does look like it. That's another one.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Okay guys, you see, this should be like, oop, coming out of here. Yeah, there we go, there we go. Oh my gosh. So, my gosh.
You're
Let's-
not one of those women who think that men aren't needed, are you?
Look. No.
Maybe we're not.
Men are always needed. But people love to underestimate me. They're like, oh, you're just such a small, tiny little girl. I'm like, watch me.
Check out that baby.
Here's a child.
How
There's a baby dragon. Okay, now the big tools. We're moving. We're moving. If you guys are loving this content and you like what I do, please don't forget to subscribe. Hit that like button and share this with a friend. Comment. Share it with other geologists or just rock nerds in general, or anybody that you think would love this. I so appreciate it. It is the #1 free way to support your favorite creator, is to hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for all of your continued support, and let's get on with the video. He's hard at this. Could you imagine how much time that would take us to do?
An eye
Oh,
on.
there's that brown one.
Yeah,
He sees that, right?
yeah, he knows it's there.
Okay,
He's just trying to scoot out beside it so he
gotcha.
has a clear shot at getting it.
Cool. So we're also looking for others that he uncovers?
That's right, that he may not see.
Oh, because of that big plate that he just moved, that I was standing on top of too. That should be in the same line
Yep.
that has more in it. Ooh, that's a big one. That brown one. Oh,
Has a little bit sticking out.
look at that. That right there is what we're looking at. Cool. That thing is huge. That's gonna be really cool. Oh, here's another one. Yep. They're everywhere. We're going down to the bottom because he just uncovered it. It's a thin piece of shale. We're gonna try. Thank you, Dave. And look at it. Here's the one that we were working on earlier, right there. Then we got this guy. Look at that.
That's
Oh my
cool.
gosh.
That's really cool. Look at that. That's crazy.
Look at it. Another. Oh, it's not gonna work. I can try.
Think it's just gonna pop right out for you?
You think though, you know? That's
way
what
it
you want,
looks,
and
yeah.
They're so tough to get in there. Oh my gosh. This is futile. Yes! We got it! Woo!
She popped.
Okay. Sweet. This is awesome.
That
Thank
one's
you, David. I appreciate it. Sweet. All right. Put it up there with our stash. We've got a lot going on so far. He finally got it loose. He finally broke it loose. David, you're awesome. It's so cool. Oh, it goes like back into the hill. Oh, wow. Look at that. It's got that tan that we have a non-fire breathing dragon. That's so cool. We'll flip stuff over. See, like, and this is where like we can find things that could be missed.
Exactly.
You know? Like if you want to work on it, work on it. Because you never know, maybe small one fell out.
Exactly.
What can we find?
That one's not.
Well, for real, you're like, I'm not gonna do it. Well, you might be able to break it in two. You could release the dragon.
Release the dragon.
We're gonna go over there and be able to dig around and stuff after this one.
Alright, action.
Are you ready? Yes. This is the other type of dragon that lays eggs here. These are the surface eggs, and you're gonna see why in a minute. They're closer to the surface, which means they dehydrate faster. They also have meteoric water that gets stuck in the cracks and cracks them open easier, allowing the dragon's essence to therefore escape much quicker. I'll show you what I'm talking about. These guys right here. You can see this one was a double. It's already been broken open. It's loose. We don't see them anywhere, but we should be okay. New discovery, guys. We have found a premature dragon egg, or a juvenile dragon was laying eggs. And you can see either it had an accident or it has a stack of little eggs it was trying to deposit. This is perfect. And we found awesome little calcite crystals. Let me explain, if I don't like hurt myself or have the wall cave in, what a septarian nodule is or how they believe they're created. Septarian nodules are concretions. And like all concretions, they start forming around a nucleus. And these primarily are clay. That's what the outside of this is, a hard clay. And these particular ones are forming in an oil shale. The way that they form is believed that a ball or concretion of clay starts to harden and form. As it gets bigger and bigger and bigger, it dries, it starts to evaporate, or the water evaporates off of it, and it starts to crack. All of those little cracks and fractures stay there until that clay is very hard, but it's in situ. It's still inside of the shale. Then over time, saturated fluid of calcite or aragonite or iron-stained calcite, maybe some sulfur, start to leak into those cracks. And again, the water is evaporating out of that saturated solution, leaving that calcite and aragonite behind. And so that starts to solidify in those cracks. And if there's enough space and time and enough saturation of fluid, you start to form perfect crystals inside of the void. And that's what everybody's prized possession is if you crack one of these open and there's a beautiful geode of calcite or aragonite inside, that's what everybody's looking for. That is the golden dragon egg, if you will. That is, you know, the unicorn of all dragons. Sorry for unicorns or dragons. They either like each other or hate each other, but they're both mythical creatures, oftentimes showing up in the exact same fairy tales. So we're great no matter what. But that's the short and long of how a septarian nodule is formed. Fun facts, most septarian nodules, depending on where they're at, will oftentimes form around ammonites. And the bigger septarians in different parts of the world will actually have an ammonite shape that you can see clearly inside of the septarian if you cut it in the proper direction. They are formed in shallow seas and marine environments, thus forming around some form of a sea critter and creating that concretion. So there's geology. Now we're going to try to extract these. We'll see how this is gonna work. Oh, yes?
What Ellie really is a product of American higher education. She has told you the higher education version of these. The real thing is these are dragon eggs.
He's not wrong. I'm just pulling your leg. You could look up what he said in a book. What I just said, good luck finding that anywhere. You're awesome. Okay, here we go. Oh good gosh, okay. This is just gonna be a... It is, but I see why you guys left me these. This was a challenge, right? To see if I'm really bad or if I can get really dirty. Oh, I know, right? I'm gonna try to get a lot of the slough off of it so I don't have to get filthy. Oh, if the wind would stop changing direction! Oh no, oh no, oh no!
Here, hold on, don't move. Haley.
Oh, ready? Oh, this is gonna be so bad. This was a trick.
He did it on purpose!
Oh, he totally did. Oh no, oh no!
Catch
We're
you.
screwed!
You broke it.
It's gone, it's gone, it's gone, it's gone! We released it! No! We failed! He's losing the world, oh my gosh! This is so pretty, oh my gosh, though. On the other hand of not being dramatic, holy crap.
It's still beautiful.
Wow! Oh my gosh, this is so cool. That was mean. You knew it too. Holy cow.
Almost 100%.
Almost 100%. 95% of the time I'm 100% correct. But all of these little guys, you can see the pattern in them. They're little miniature ones. Oh my gosh, it looks like
A root.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Dinosaur root.
It's a dinosaur root, that's what I was gonna say. Without my followers going, we know what you're thinking. This is not an inappropriate shaped rock.
It's halfway there.
It's a different type of root.
Check out that.
It's a dragon, not dinosaur anyway.
What did I say? Oh, I did say dinosaur.
That's his cousin.
It's a dragon root. They're slightly related. Maybe sometimes. Look at these. This is awesome. Ooh, he's so cute.
Those are really interesting.
Oh, that's so cool. Ooh, that's like a reddish piece. Squirrel. You know. Oh, darn it! That's okay. Here, we're gonna do this gracefully and hatch him.
Wow, look at that.
That's still so cool.
Beautiful.
Isn't that cool? It's still so neat. Look at the crystals in it. Or, you know, it's still a good specimen piece. I love this though. It's awesome.
That's why we saved it for you.
We're taking home pieces.
Yeah,
Ha!
look at that.
Look at the calcite. Look at how that fractures. Oh, this is what I was talking about. With enough time and saturated fluid, you get cavities inside of these, just like that one. Unfortunately, yes, it is going to fall apart because these ones are too close to the surface. The water over time freezing and breaking these apart has made them so fractured that they're just in pieces. It doesn't change the fact that they're gorgeous and they're amazing still as specimen pieces and just the fact that you get to have a piece of it. But that is the direct example of a lot of time and fluid saturation. Red crystals that look like that are forming on the little root beer colored calcite crystals.
Oh, wow.
And there's some of them up there too. That's gorgeous. There's a nest. I am breaking apart the nest. I'm still after this one though. Oh, that's awesome.
Fossilized dragon.
Oh no, it fell! I know, I was trying not to let it fall. Yes! It's still,
Wow, look at that.
we're gonna try to keep that together. Oh, look how pretty it is.
Beautiful.
Oh my gosh. Look at that, guys. It goes back in there. Oh, look at that. That perfect square termination. It still has beautiful cleavage. Like it's really, really great cubes. This is so cool. Oh my gosh. Whoops. It's still further in there. Oh my goodness sake. Uh-oh. Here's our, oh, there's more of it.
Oh wow, look at that.
Look, it goes back in there further. This thing's huge.
Here comes another baby.
Oh, oh. Wow, look at this one. Look how big it gets in there. With the calcite crystals, a big clear one. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. Oh my gosh, look at it. Look how cool. And these calcite cubes in here. Like, those are stunningly beautiful. And look at it has a chatoyance to it or an argillescence right there, which is that beautiful rainbow color that you can see in the calcite.
Got givers stuff.
Look at this.
Oh wow, look at that.
Look at how awesome and red they are. I don't know exactly what is forming on them. I'll have to look that up later, but those little red bits are fabulous.
They're beautiful.
Wow, look at this. From you being out here, do you know what they are? Oh man, it's
Rocks.
No,
thank you for that.
it's a certain kind of rock.
It's a special rock.
Listen, I'm going to tell you something.
Yes, sir.
I have not been a rock person very long.
Oh, so you're new.
I know nothing about rocks.
Oh, so am I?
I'm learning.
Oh, cool. Oh, look at that one.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I think that it's gonna be a free for all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
That's a big rock. So
It is.
that is a big rock.
when you get it to go, it's going to be.
It's gonna go.
Wow, that's cool.
Oh yeah, the design is there.
Okay, ready? Wow. That deeper, deeper red color.
Yeah.
It's not near as great as these two that we've been working on. Ooh, that's a
here.
cool one.
When my friends, we went walking the other day and she picked up rock and we were looking for just geodes and she goes, "What's this?" I'm like, "A normal rock." Just a normal rock. Start handing me normal rock. And then they asked me terms. I'm like, "I don't know. It's just pretty." Let me call Ellie. I'll ask her.
That's right. Candace has been digging and uncovered this sucker, and I'm helping her extract it because it's becoming more of a pain. And we've been digging this hole, but it's right here. And there might be another one over on that side. So with any luck, this is the same area we were just in. We got double boobs over there, or big old bra, other things and parts. So with any luck, we can uncover more of this crap. Oops. Without making all this fall on top of us. I don't think that's one now that we're looking at it.
Yeah.
But that, you betcha.
Great job.
Slowly
Keep it up.
but surely. Have you ever seen someone this stupid?
Yeah, this is a boss trainee.
I was born to be a boss. What are you talking about?
Be a mud ball.
Oh God! Don't make me cry. No,
Oh
I see the
my
color.
gosh! No, no!
At least it's a petrified mud ball.
Look, it looks like it's snowing.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, oh, we're
Getting close, guys. And we birthed a dragon.
Yeah,
is it an egg?
it's an egg.
Woohoo!
Candace, this is going to be gorgeous. Here you go.
That's
She dug it out.
really a prize right
You guys know that surface collecting can be awesome sometimes because you never know what's gonna just pop up on the ground. And no, this material hasn't been salted. It hasn't been like spread out here and forgotten. They are making sure that they capture each and every one of these. Because you can come out here and pay to pick these up on your own. And you will not go home empty-handed. You saw what we found in just such a limited amount of time. Even if you're looking for ones that are fractured, from the surface dwelling dragons to the fire breathers that are underneath with those beautiful red colors, they come out here and they dig through this sometimes a couple of times a year. And they have found tons and tons, literally, of these. You can too. But these are anywhere from 50 to 100 million years old. That's how old we're talking about. These are not young dragons. But we're just seeing if by some slim chance they missed any. So that's all we're doing. Honestly, oh look. See, surface collecting. That's a good hard one right there actually. So yay, and I didn't even bring my bag. Oops. You guys, there's really interesting sulfur lenses out here too. Like, oh, I can feel the dirt, but there's sulfur everywhere. And, well, little pieces of stuff too. Check that out. Well, I'm slightly speechless because it was just beautiful popped up here, but they are trying to fill in the hole, so they're uncovering just little pieces that have been cracked. But, I mean, that could have come from something way bigger. Or it was just a one-off, and we got lucky to find a little tiny piece that can still be polished, and they were really cool. Piece is kind of, see, look. Look at that. It's just pieces that have been broken, that are here, that, you know, it's still here. It's still something cool. It could still be polished up. Just looking and digging, because you never know. Like, stuff gets missed, stuff gets ran over. That's why surface collecting can be awesome. You guys, look at this. I have filled up an entire bucket and these two big guys and one other one in the back of my truck. Oh my gosh, these are going to be amazing. But can you guys believe that I have found that whole bucket of stuff, with their help, of course, and that excavator, as well as those two giant ones back there. And I just found some of them right out here. Like these three right there, I just found on the pile because they were left over and not seen. And Ken has been nice enough to invite me in so I can have some water for my snack before I go set up my campsite for this evening. Guys, this is Ken. He is the owner of this claim out here, and he was the one generous enough to allow me and Candace out here today to come do this. You can also come out here and speak to Ken. I have put all of the information you need in the description below. So if you want to come find these for yourself and get all excited and get dirty and find these awesome dragon eggs, you're going to talk to Ken. Ken, thank you so much for having us out here.
That was my pleasure.
I so appreciate it. This is awesome. And for letting us camp out here too. Like, we're going to go camping over there tonight. And the sun is going down. It's literally the end of the day. We're filthy. Best 8-hour drive ever.
Here are some of the big beauties that I have. You can see how giant they are. No, I haven't cut any open yet, but I mean the one in the middle, very classic, inappropriate rock in probably the worst way, but beautifully tricolored. You've got some just huge, like football size ones, and then we also have some smaller ones in the back. They're going to make perfect egg shapes if I can figure out how to do that, but it will be fun. And then I have this one. It was kind of broken when I found it, so I decided I wanted to hit it and try to smack it open. I've never done this with one of these, but I thought maybe on the off chance if there's something really neat inside, like crystals or something like that, that it would be better than cutting it open. So here we are, but never done this before. Oh my gosh. Look at the crystals in there. Oh my goodness sake, this is gorgeous. Oh, I'm so glad I did that. Too bad this little guy, where did he come from? Oh, he was here. Oh, that's not terrible that he popped off. Because look at those beautiful calcites. Look at this little guy. How cool is that? That's amazing.
You guys, thank you so much for joining me on this adventure. I hope you learned something, and I hope you loved looking for these amazing septarian nodules. This has been an absolute dream for me to do. If you are ever in Clawson, Utah, and you want to come find these for yourself, get a hold of Ken. You can find all the information in the description below. Thank you guys so much again, and I'll see you on the next one. Have at it, David. Thank you.
I'm going to say bye-bye to your home.
Finding more stuff. I found this big one, and the pile is super heavy, and I found all these little pieces. And they're covering up the hole. So this is the end of the day. Literally, the sun's going down right over there. This is really cool.